Hi, this is Leslie from Sultan Attorney, and in today's video, I'm going to tell you why you should not be naming a minor as a beneficiary on your life insurance. So let's break it down. Life insurance is a contract that you basically buy into with a third party. And of course, when something happens to you, you pass away, that third party pays out the money that the policy to your named beneficiary. Many parents purchase life insurance and name their minor children as beneficiaries because, of course, that is the purpose of the life insurance, to take care of them if something happens to the parents. But in reality, legally, what happens is a minor cannot receive money until they turn 18. So what winds up happening is an adult has to step forward, usually the other parent, or it could be a grandparent or another adult, steps forward and applies to the court to be named the guardian of the property now to be inherited by that minor. This is literally a legal process. It requires an attorney. Well, it doesn't require an attorney, but usually an attorney is hired. There's court fees, there's delays. And essentially that adult is going to make an application to a judge saying, I should be appointed in charge of this money until the child turns 18. So a couple problems with this. Number one, as I mentioned, it's expensive and time consuming. Number two, that person may not necessarily be the person that you would want to control the money for your children. Number three, once that child becomes 18, they can immediately get that money. So the next thing you have to ask yourself is, do you want an 18-year-old to inherit this huge chunk of money, whatever your life insurance policy is for? It could be $1 million. Are they able at 18 to make proper financial decisions? Is that what you would want for them? And also, it's not an automatic process where they get it at 18. The guardian or the child has to go back to the court, of course, prove that they're 18 and get permission to withdraw it. The other really surprising negative about these processes is the court picks which bank account the money is held in. And guess what? It's not going to be a bank account that bears interest. It's going to be a standard, safe, conservative checking account or savings account. That means that during the time that the child is turning 18, that money will not grow. It will not, grow any interest the way it does in a policy or if it was invested properly. So this is not necessarily what people think about when they purchase life insurance for their children, and they don't anticipate this. Alternatively, if you've named somebody to be in charge of the money for the children until they reach a certain age or stage, that person can also be investing it and growing the money, which is ideally what you'd want with their inheritance. So the safest way to do this is to set up a trust, a revocable living trust, there's different types of trust planning we can talk about, but you would name the trust as the beneficiary of the life insurance policy. That way the check would be written from the insurance company to the to the trust, and then the trustee that you name has control over the money and distributes it according to your wishes. Some people might say, I want my children to receive a portion at a certain age or a certain stage, like after they graduate college or once they're in grad school. So these give you more control, more clarity as to how the money gets distributed to your children. So the best thing you can do if you're thinking about getting life insurance, or if you already have life insurance and you have minor children, is set up a trust, name the trust as the beneficiary, and then include in the trust language how you want the trustee of your choice to distribute the assets, the inheritance through the life insurance to your children. So again, tip: do not name your minor children as beneficiaries. Do not name another person just in case so they can be in charge, because you have no control or guarantee that that person will spend it for the children or guard it for the children. The only safest way to do it is the trust. All right, that's my tip today. Check us out if you have any more questions at sultanattorney.com, and stay tuned for more videos. Thank you.